you've been talking about your excitement to open up our API. Can you talk about what that means and what kind of possibilities that unlocks?
Yeah, certainly. So as we did our many interviews, that we got a lot of awesome feedback for sure. All of it was taken in. But something we started seeing is that there were small requests that were unique to a business. They would want, the ability for a client to upload a file instead of just them. They want the ability for the client to approve something and not, it just being done on the team side. The ability to maybe like quickly look at and index their Slack conversation so they can kind of see why decisions were made during that milestone when it was open. And we certainly brought them in and considered them for the core feature set of Jauntboards. But we are really in an age where people are used to being able to, once they love a product, to also be able to customize it, right? We see that with, just our basic things like our phones and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I definitely want your platform, but I also want to add the me to it, and I want to add something that's unique to our side. And so something we realized pretty quickly is we love developers. They're incredible, wonderful people to work with. And so it makes sense to get them and interest them. It's like if this platform, once it actually has a huge market share, there's going to be a lot of people that are wanting to kind of tweak it and use it and modify it because that's just what industry standard is. So we're looking at, or actually it already is. It's all built. We're using our own APIs to build the product. So we are already well on our way to fully documenting and allowing a developer community to start to build around Jauntboard so that they can customize the product to their specific agency needs. Even the ability to maybe monetize those widgets or customizations, if they want to sell those or whatever, much like the community widgets or whatever I've seen on Figma or whatever. But it's allowing people to customize the product or build certain things that we couldn't have envisioned it going that direction and let other people join in the fun of building it. Here's what's wonderful about it too. That community kind of not forces, because it's not like we're resisting it, but allows us to build in public in a much more meaningful way, where we're just showing them what our backlog looks like, what we're interested in doing, and that we're really interested in leaning into our customers. We're not waiting for them to write a complaint so we can make a change. We're leaning in and asking them where they want the product to go and what they would want to prioritize over what, and make everyone feel like they're part of building it, either just by giving us feedback or by building their own customization of Jauntboards.
Yeah. Is that something that a developer can monetize and sell? Does that open up a marketplace for them?
Yeah, I definitely can envision that world for sure. And you can see that's really that really starts when you have market share, a massive market share. So like, I think at first, as we build the product, it'll be a lot of widgets and customization that's maybe free that they can use pretty quickly. But certainly, like when there's a ton of people there, to actually have a true marketplace where you can go in and use integrations that other people have built, and maybe you can build on top of them or subscribe to them, and then absolutely give that money to who it's due, right? The people actually put the work into it.